Leftists love looking at a good thing and just being like, now. You got the motherfucking Pope being like, Israel's doing a genocide, and you're like, I don't care. It's so stupid. Pope likens Kamala Harris the one who kills children, while Trump is committing a grave sin.
Arriving to thousands of supporters in Singapore is a man whose opinion matters to millions. Pope Francis on a 12-day international tour of Asia.
Bro's doing, he's just trying to be iShow speed, bro. Like, chill, dog, chill. You can't, you are not iShow speed, okay? You are not iShow speed. You're not speed. I bet you can't even do a fucking backflip. I bet you cannot even do a goddamn backflip. What is he doing? Is he signing the baby's head?
And on a plane journey.
I saw the Pope jump over a car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't do backflips. You can't jump over a fucking Lamborghini. You got nothing. You can be an ecumenical Marxist all day, every day. Don't matter to me, okay? Until I see you doing some fucking backflips, I'm not believing, okay? I am not a believer in Catholicism until I see that shit.
Back to Rome, asked by the press his thoughts on the two US presidential hopefuls.
Both are against life, whether it is the one who is chasing away migrants or the one that kills children. Both are against life. I cannot decide.
By the way, he's not talking about abortion here. He's talking about fucking, just so you understand, he's talking about Gaza. Okay? Before people think like, oh, he's doing an abortion argument. No, he's not. He's not talking about abortion. I'm pretty sure he's talking about fucking, no, he's talking about Gaza. He also hates abortion this much. I know he's anti-abortion, but I think he's also very anti-Gaza. No, he mentions Gaza separately. This is about abortion. Okay, never mind.
You must vote, and you must choose the lesser evil. Who is the lesser evil? That lady or that gentleman?
In an unusually vocal move, his subtle choice not to name the two candidates has raised questions about why he's speaking out at all. The issues touched on, though, abortion and migration, both key election issues.
It's about abortion. He's a total piece of shit. Pope slams both Harris and Trump is against life and urges Catholics to vote for the lesser evil. Aboard the papal plane on Friday, slammed both the U.S. presidential candidates who called anti-life policies on abortion and migration. That's kind of surprising because I've heard him. I don't know if this is like a misinterpretation of what he was saying, because I know he's obviously fucking anti-abortion, but he is definitely very, very anti-genocide in Gaza. Bro, why did you ever think the Pope was progressive? He's the head of the Catholic Church. He always has been and will always be evil. No, this Pope, guys, I'm ranking him on the papacy, okay? Obviously, it is a little different. The ranking changes dramatically when you're the motherfucking Pope, okay? He is pro-immigration, anti-genocide in Gaza. He's an ecumenical Marxist. Yeah, he's not a Catholic. He is the Catholic. This is the most progressive Pope that has ever existed, I think. Yeah, he's like accepting of LGBTQ+, which is like insane to think. He's progressive for a Pope. Left is going to cancel the most leftist Pope in 1,000 years. Yeah, you're crazy. Bro, the Pope, with the exception of the abortion conversation, this Pope is more progressive than the average American conservative. What are you talking about? Chatters are so funny. They just they laser in on one fucking point and go, no, that's the most significant thing, and shut the fuck up. Who cares about all the other stuff that he's said? He is literally more progressive than your fucking neighbor, dog. What are you talking about? Your priorities are so unimaginably out of whack. Previous popes were like pro-Nazi and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? This doesn't mean he's good. Aren't you saying we should demand more from our leaders? Do you think the Pope is democratically voted on? What are you? It's the papacy. What are you saying? It's the Pope, dude. It's like literally a remnant of old school theocracy, dog. What the fuck? What the fuck? Chatters, y'all are crazy. Technically, he's elected by a council of cardinals. Yeah, you got American Catholics being like, the Pope is a commie, I fucking hate him. And chatters are like, the Pope elections be crazy. We can reform the Vatican if we just vote third party, bro. This Pope cares much more about the genocide than abortion. Yeah. Like, I hear him every now and then chirp about abortion, but I definitely have heard him way more about fucking
Continuo a
Israel.
ricevere da casa notizie molto gravi e dolorose. Civili inermi sono oggetto di bombardamenti e spari. E questo è avvenuto persino all'interno del complesso parrocchiale della Santa Famiglia, dove non ci sono terroristi, ma famiglie, bambini, persone malate con disabilità, suori.
While he's progressive in most, he still stands on the opinion that trans people are evil and goes against God. Nah, you're wrong. It's just for publicity. They admitted they want to attract young people. Dog, ain't no young person is fucking joining the Catholic Church, okay? That's not happening. It doesn't matter how they try to fucking repackage Catholicism. Who gives a fuck? Also, this dude, if you know his background, is actually solidly, as far as like being a fucking religious nut job, he's the fucking Pope. Of course, he has like a lot of social conservative hangups. He's the Pope. I'm going to repeat this again. He's the Pope. He's the Pope. He is literally the Pope. He is not some random guy. He is Mr. Catholicism in comparison to the rest of the Catholic popes that have existed prior. He is insanely fucking woke. Not even a question. Insanely woke. He's even like tried to deal with the pedophilia in the church as well, in the Catholic Church as well. So he's gone above and beyond in terms of like the expectations from a fucking pope. Just take the good.
Una mamma e sua figlia, la signora Navda Khalil Anton e la figlia Samar Qamar Anton, sono state uccise e altre persone ferite dai tiratori scelti mentre andavano in bagno.
He's also literally, the former pope was literally a member of the Hitler Jugend. Yeah. He's from Argentina. Yeah, he is from Argentina. Not the bad kind of Argentinian, okay? The good kind.
È stata danneggiata la casa delle suore di Madre Teresa, colpito il loro generatore. Qualcuno dice è il terrorismo, è la guerra. Sì.
Are you making the harm reduction argument with the Pope? There is no voting for the Pope, dude. Just use a massive figurehead that seemingly commands hundreds of millions of people making solid fucking pro-leftist arguments to your advantage. Leftists love looking at a good thing and just being like, now. You got the motherfucking Pope being like, Israel's doing a genocide, and you're like, I don't care. The Pope is not woke enough. What do you want him to like be fucking pro-trans? Like, he's the Pope. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, I'm doing a purity spiral on the Pope. Is the Pope your problematic fave? Yes. I locked in on the Pope. I'm pro-Pope when he used the term, he used the F slur not once but twice in the gayest way possible. He didn't just say the F slur. He said it in a way where it's like only someone who is either gay or gay adjacent would use that term. Yeah. I don't like the Pope. He hasn't denounced Catholicism in all forms. Do you think he's zesty? Guys, he's the Pope. There hasn't been a Pope that wasn't zesty. What are you talking about? They dress up every day. What are you talking about? Of course it's the Pope. Of course, they're automatically zesty. All right.
Kamala Harris's support for abortion and Donald Trump's proposed crackdown on immigration under fire. And it's not the first time. About Trump's election campaign plans to build a wall on the border with Mexico, the Pope questioned his Christian faith in 2016 before a somewhat stiff meeting at the Vatican a year later on the new US president's first foreign trip. But how important is his critique?
I would say it's exceptional if he chooses to wade in to the degree he did. I suppose it reflects the stakes of the U.S. election. Everybody watches the U.S. election with great interest, and certainly they do at the Vatican. I would say, again, he was careful not to say vote for one or the other. But yes, probably he could have, I suppose, demurred or avoided the question more than he did.
Kamala Harris.
What can't be avoided is the choice American voters will soon have to make between Harris and Trump. Neither of November's choices, according to the Pope, preferable. Amelia Harper, Sky News.